In the heart of an old bustling city in Jamaica, where the remnants of magic intertwined with whispers of technology, Eileen carefully dusted the shelves of the last remaining library. It was a sanctuary, an ancient repository where books possessed the ability to alter reality itself. The air was thick with history, each tome a relic of enchantment and knowledge, sworn to protect humanity from its own reckless ambition. Eileen, the last librarian, took her duty as a guardian seriously. Yet, shadows loomed over her fragile world. A ruthless organization known as the Uprooters sought to destroy these forbidden texts, believing that livelihood magic of the city should be eradicated for the sake of order and control. Their ruthless efficiency made them both feared and formidable, and as the last line of defense, Eileen often found herself wrestling with doubt. Was she truly enough to protect this treasure trove of knowledge? The heavy wooden door creaked as she entered the restricted section, where texts lined the walls like ancient sentinels. Each book pulsed gently with a glow of iridescent light, warning her of their potency. She ran her fingers across a particularly dusty tome titled The Tides of Time, a text that had the power to rewrite destinies. The thought was both thrilling and terrifying. If it fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be unimaginable. Then, a sudden rush of wind sent a shiver down her spine. Eileen's heart raced as she scanned her surroundings, feeling a prickling sensation at the nape of her neck. She knew the Uprooters wouldn't rest until they had destroyed every last book. Just as the notion settled in, she heard the eerie clang of metal on metal, the door to the restricted section burst open, and dark figures shrouded in cloaks swept inside. With a racing heartbeat, Eileen grabbed a small enchanted book from the shelf, its pages glowing with a soft light. She flipped it open, whispering the incantation she had learned long ago. The air shimmered momentarily, forming a shield around her. For now, she was safe. But she was not safe for long. The Uprooters advanced, wielding technology crafted to eradicate magic. Eileen's mind swirled with panic and self-doubt. What if she failed? What if this was the end? As she prepared to use the book's power, a voice broke through the storm of despair. Eileen. Move. It was her friend, Lenroy. A tech-savvy and never to be underestimated, Lenroy burst into the room, armed with gadgets that flickered with electric energy. He launched a series of dazzling drones, their lights illuminating the dark library, creating a momentary distraction. Get the books out, Lenroy shouted, his voice cutting through Eileen's fear. I'll handle them. Eileen blinked, clarity rushing back like a tide. With fire igniting within her, she darted toward the shelves, her hands flying over the spines of the magical tomes. She whispered incantations as she moved, creating a protective bubble, the most delicate of the volumes. Each spell fortified her resolve, reminding her of the purpose she served. With a swift motion, Eileen activated a hidden mechanism within the library, revealing a concealed door leading to the underground vault. This way. She called to Lenroy, who was grappling with the Uprooters, deftly dodging their attacks while utilizing his tech skills to create diversions and traps. Eileen reached the vault just in time, where myriad books lay in eternal slumber. She hesitated for a brief moment, her instincts battling against the dread that clouded her mind. But then she remembered the true essence of her magic, not just power, but hope. Channeling that, she reached for the deepest secret of the library, a book bound in shimmering silver. It was the heart of reality, rumored to contain the knowledge to reshape their world's fate. As she clasped the book, a surge of energy pulsed through her veins. The library around her lit up with a brilliant glow. She emerged from the vault, the magic of the book intertwining with her spirit, transforming her doubts into unwavering confidence. Lenroy, Eileen shouted. With me. Together, they rushed at the Uprooters, Lenroy's tech working in tandem with Eileen's newfound magic. Sparks of electricity crackled through the air, weaving with shimmering streams of spellwork. It was a breathtaking dance of technology and magic, and for the first time, Eileen felt invincible. In a final flurry of energy, Eileen opened the heart of reality and unleashed its power. Light erupted from the library, enveloping the Uprooters and erasing their very intent. They scattered like ashes in the wind, and Eileen's victory helped restore balance to the world. As they both caught their breath, Eileen turned to her friend. I couldn't have done it without you, Lenroy. Lenroy grinned, a twinkle in his eye. Together, we're unstoppable. Let's keep protecting our world. With the last librarian no longer alone, the library stood proud once more, shelters for stories and guardians of magic, ready to face whatever might come their way. The pages continued to whisper, and Eileen was ready to listen.